What's going on, guys? Jerry Neutron here, and today it's GPU upgrade time. Now, thanks to AMD, I've gotten my hands on the MSI R9 290X Lightning. This is a flagship 290X card built for extreme overclocking, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it justice, but I'm just happy to have it. Anyway, I just wanted to quickly show you guys the card and what it comes with. So first off, the presentation is ridiculous. This card comes in this toolbox-like case with Lightning branding on the outside and the GPU and accessories on the inside. You get a certificate of quality and stability, basically telling you that MSI is using high quality components for this graphics card. Now, as you can see, you also get an extra heatsink for LM2 overclocking. If you aren't looking to go that extreme, I personally think this card would be great for water cooling, and you'll see why in a moment. MSI also includes documentation, a driver CD, and some extra power and voltage adapters. Now, as for the card itself, man, this thing is beastie. It's a triple slot card with a huge dual tower heatsink and black fan shroud on top. It's got two 86mm fans on the outside and a small 70mm yellow fan in the middle, which can all be controlled by MSI's VGA fan control software. If we flip the card over, you can see this nice premium backplate covering the PCB with Lightning branding, which I think adds a nice touch to the card. Hopefully it adds some rigidity as well, so we don't have to worry about the card sagging. Now, this card has a 12+3 phase power design and two 8-pin connectors with an optional 6-pin connector for maximum power delivery. There's also a dual BIOS switch for swapping between the standard and LM2 BIOS. Now, if you want to get crazy with the overclocking, you have the option to monitor GPU, memory, and PLL voltage using these connectors. On the I/O side, you get two dual-link DVI ports, DisplayPort 1.2, and HDMI 1.4a. And what else does this card have? It's got a 1080 MHz core clock, a 1250 MHz memory clock, 4 GB of VRAM with a 512-bit bus, support for DirectX 11.2. It's got separate voltage controls which allow you to manually tune the voltage for the GPU, memory, and PLL. Mantle and True Audio are supported as well. This card is just under 12 inches in length, so it should fit in most full tower and mid tower cases no problem. Overall, it's just a pretty feature-friendly, overclock-ready card. With this card installed, you get a few blue LEDs that shine during operation. As I understand it, more or less light up depending on the load on the GPU. You get this Titan-like lighting on the side of the card, which changes from green to blue to red, depending on GPU load. And I think it's a nice touch, but if I let my OCD kick in for just a bit, I'd say I'm not too sure on the color choices, being that the card is black and yellow. So yeah, this is my card installed. It's decently quiet at idle, but can be a little loud while gaming, but I guess that's to be expected. Temps also stay under 75 degrees in Valley benchmark, so the cooling solution is working well. Now, benchmarks will come in a future video because I'll be honest, I need a new CPU and motherboard before I can run any accurate benchmarks with this card. So if there's any vendors out there watching, hook a brother up. Now, don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful or entertaining. Subscribe for more similar content, and until next time, see ya. And once that was done, I did the same thing with the memory overclock. As you can see, I clocked that quite a bit.